Hi, I'm Dr. Andrea Covert, and you're watching a series called Creating Health. I do cooking videos, exercise videos, and short talks on nutrition. Today, we're doing an exercise video. This is a water aerobics video. It's the primary workout that I've been doing for years. I do these exercises 1 hour every other day. This particular video is only about a half an hour, but do more of them if you feel like it to build up to an hour's worth. Let's just start right off with doing some jogging. And I'm doing this with my hands and periodically changing it like this. So here we go. Jogging with your hands and your knees in the middle, working your way out to the sides. And now put your palms down and work your way back to the middle. And put your palms up and work your way out to the side. And you keep doing that while I'm talking. I'm Dr. Andrea Covert, and this is a series on creating health. This is the intermediate level of the aqua aerobics. For this class, I'm going to be using these yellow dumbbells. You don't have to have them. You can just push with your hands, but this creates more drag in the water. I buy these on Amazon, and the brand name is K-I-E-F-E-R, Kefir. The other thing I'm going to be using are floaters. You can use these. You can also use these noodles to hold yourself up. I buy these for $1 each at the dollar store. Or you can hold on to the side. Okay, now let's switch to something else. I call this tick-tock. You move your arms back and forth and your legs back and forth. And now work your way out to the front, kicking forward and arms forward. And then work your way out to the side. And work your way out to the front. Okay, now I'm going to go to the back. Kick back and put your arms behind you, going back and forth. I'll show you what that looks like from the back. And now let's do some more jogging with the arms. Palms up and palms down, knees going in. Now more tick-tocks. Working your way to the front. Working your way to the side. And working your way to the back. Now we're going to go front and back tick-tocks. So I'll show you on the side. You're just hopping from one foot to the other. Now we're just warming up our muscles, so don't push any of this. We're just getting used to moving into the water. I found that if I start out easy, other leg forward, found if I start out easy, then my body on its own feels like working out more as I warm up. Now we're going to do washing machine. You're going to go like this, back and forth. And now arms wider. And then arms further out, so they're almost straight out. It's a great big washing machine. And then working your way to the front. And then wider. And then bring your elbows in. Smaller washing machine. And work your way to the front. Okay, now more kicks forward. And arms up and down. And then tick-tocks to the side. And moving in back. Now we're going to do something called knees and elbows. Just your elbows and your knees are moving. Just your elbows and knees are moving. Okay, that's what it looks like on the side. And back to the front. Now kicking out in the front. Working your way to the side. As you're doing this, you should start to feel your muscles warming up and start to be breathing just a little bit harder. Arms behind you, kicking back. And some more jogging. Now we're going to grab our yellow dumbbells. If you don't have the dumbbells, just push with your hand. It creates enough drag. And then as you get stronger, you can buy these. We're going to start out by just taking the dumbbells up and down and knees to the chest. Working your way out to the side. And working back down to the middle. And working your way out to the side. And on the way down. And then we're going to do lunges. Our arms are going back and forth like this underwater. And our legs are alternating, going back and forth. On any of these exercises, if you're not used to doing them, just start out easy. You don't want to injure yourself. And as you get stronger, do it more. Now we're working our way out to the side with our arms. Keep doing lunges with your legs. And back to the middle. And out to the side. And back to the middle. Now we're going to do something I call lawnmower. It's like you're starting a lawnmower. Feet wide apart. One arm out and the other one pulling like you're starting a lawnmower. And then you work your way to the front. And down again. Until you're going straight down. And you could really get your whole body into this. Really pushing that water more. But again, take it easy if you're new at it. Now work your way out to the front. And then we're going to do the other side. Arm out. And pushing that water and pulling that water. Pay attention to what muscles are being used. I can feel the muscles all across my back and all across my stomach. So this is a good body workout. Now we're going to do tree hugs. Tree hugs means you bend your arms just a little bit, pretend you're hugging a tree. Now we're going to add lunges to that. Now this is a little bit harder if you're not used to doing it because the lunges and the arms are going independently. Lunges are kind of fast and the arms take a while to get back and forth. Okay, now we're going to do arms straight out and going down. Up and down. And now we're going to add lunges to that. Same thing, the lunges are much faster than the arms. So you're doing a lot more lunges than you are doing arm movements. And then back to tree hugs. Keeping those legs going, doing the lunges. And then up and down with your arms out to the side. And then more tree hugs. To keep things entertaining for myself, I have waterproof earbuds and I listen to whatever it is I want to listen to, usually lectures for me on YouTube. But you can listen to music, you can listen to comedy routines, something to keep this more fun. Once you learn the routine, you don't need to watch it on the video anymore. So we're alternating between going up and down on the sides and doing tree hugs. And your breathing should be getting tougher now because you're doing a really good body workout. And now we're going to do washing machine with the yellow dumbbells. Working your way out to the side. A lot more drag, isn't it, than doing it with just your hands. Working your way to the front, and then out to the side once more. And then we're going to do arms to the side and pushing down like we did before with the lunges. I like to mix it up. I get bored if I do something too long. But you do what suits you. You can do one for a long time and then switch to the next, but I'd like to switch them out. Okay, and then tree hugs with the lunges. And then more lunges to the front while you're pushing the water to the front. And working your way out to the side. And back to the front. And if you're feeling warmed up, now's the time to start pushing the water more. Feel yourself pushing that water. The harder you push, the more the workout. And if you're new at it, don't push the water very hard. Just be very gentle and slow. Okay, and that finishes the yellow dumbbells. Now we're going to get our floaters. Again, use these, the noodles, or hold on to the side. Just something to stabilize yourself. Now we're going up and down just like we did with the yellow dumbbells. Knees to the chest. Now we're going to do something called suntan Superman. Suntan is you lie on your back like you're sitting in a lounge chair, or you go with your arms out and your legs out the other way, Superman. So here we go. 10 of these. 1, 2, and I'll turn around so you can see what I'm doing. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And now we're going to do the same thing to the side. Kick to the side and the other side. That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now we're going to do some kicks, various kinds of kicks. First, we're going to start with what I call swim fin kicks. Just like you're doing a swim fin. Knees are bent, and we're turning in a circle. And now we're going to turn back the other way with swim fin kicks. Slowly turning in a circle. You should feel a nice stretch on the side of your body. Now we're going to do scissor kicks. Big kicks. Big kicks. Really high. Just like a big pair of scissors, opening and closing. That's once around, and now back the other way. Now we're going to do flutter kicks. Flutter kicks are more from the hip. The legs are relatively straight. Going in a circle. And then back the other way. Now we're doing bicycles, and bicycles should take you in a circle. So we're going to do big bicycles on one side, going around in a circle. Big pedals, big pedals. And then the other way. Good job. Now we are finished with these. Now that we're warmed up, we're going to do some stretches against the wall. So just grab a spot in the wall and put your legs as far apart as you can. If you're new at this, don't push it. Just do it a little bit. But if you've been doing it for a while, walk your feet out as far as they'll go. Just hold that stretch for a minute. Okay, then put your foot out far into the water and put your knee on the wall. And put your knee as high as you can to feel that stretch. Other knee. Knee on the wall and foot out. Now we're going to do ballerina. Put one foot forward and one foot back and pull that back foot as much as you can. Pull it out. Okay, other foot. Okay, now put one foot on the wall and the other foot back. And stretch that leg out. We're stretching our hip joint and the muscles attached to our hip along our legs. Now the other foot. And now both feet on the wall and bring your toes towards your head. Stretching, stretching, stretching. Very good. Now we're going to hold on to the side and stretch the backs of our legs. So do your left leg and push, and do your right leg and push. You should be feeling a stretch in your calf. And left leg, push, and right leg, push. And now both legs, and bring your toes towards your face. Stretch, stretch, stretch. We're moving on to some leg exercises. Get something to hold on to. You can use the floaters or whatever keeps you steady. Now I'm kicking my leg straight out to the right. Doing 4 of those. And then kicking back for 4. And forward for 4. And now the other leg, forward for 4. There's no magic in the number 4. You can do more or fewer. And then kick back for 4. And then kick out, straight out. Okay, and now we're going to do out and across in front of the other leg. Out and across in front of the other leg. So big sweeps. Do 4 of those. That's 3. And 1 more. And then the other leg. Out and big sweeps in front. Out and big sweeps in front. Now we're going to move on to things that could give your lower back problems if you're not used to doing it. So build up slowly until that lower back gets strong. We're going to go straight out, to the side, and down. Out, to the side, and down. Do 4 of these. And now the other leg. Out, side, down. Out, front, down. Out, side, down. Out, front, down. Now we're going to do it to the back. So back, side, down. Side, back, down. Back, side, down. Side, back, down. Now the other leg. Back, side, down. Side, back, down. Back, side, down. Side, back, down. Good. Now we're going to do out diagonally and all the way across your body and back. Again, this could be tough on the lower back if you're not used to doing it, so build up slowly. Everything's attached right back here in the lower back, and that's a big weight you're swinging back and forth. Now the other leg, diagonally out. But exercises like this build up your lower back so that you shouldn't have lower back pain, and it keeps you strong for doing the things you want to do. Good. Now we're going to do a little can-can move. I'm going to show you how you use the floaters to stabilize. Kick, out, kick, out. Other side, kick, out, kick, out. Other side, kick, out, kick, out. And other side, kick, out, and kick, and out. Very good. Excellent. Now we're going to do little circles forward with our arms. Little circles, bigger circles, and really big circles. And now really big circles back. And medium circles back. And smaller circles back. And smaller circles forward. Medium circles. And huge circles. And now back. And medium. And tiny. Tiny forward, tiny back. Tiny forward, and tiny back. Now we're going to do some stretches. Stretch your arm up as far as it'll go. And the other side, as far as it'll go. One more each side. There you go. And then put one arm arched over it, one leg out, and stretch this whole side. Get a really good stretch going there. And now the other side. Really good stretch. Your back leg is bent. This leg is straight. And stretch, stretch, stretch. And now we're going to put your hands on our side. Slide your hand down. And slide your hand down. One more. Sliding and sliding. Now we're going to do a couple you've probably seen in every aerobics class you've ever taken. Push back on your arm. And push back on your arm. And then across your body. That one. And that one. Now we're going to add a couple of more shoulder stretches. Wrap your arms like that. Pull them forward. And then go up and down. You should feel the stretch on the back of your shoulder. Okay, good. And now unwrap and wrap the other way. Pull out and stretch. Okay, and then we're going to, stretch the front of the shoulder. Walk your hand up your back as far as you can take it, and then relax your shoulder. And you should feel the shoulder joint stretching right there. And then walk your hand, the other hand, up as far as you can take it, and relax. Feel that stretch. And then see if you can get these two hands to touch. When I was younger, they touched a lot more than that, but I'm happy that at 72, I can touch that much. Now, shoulders up, back, down, forward, up, back, down, forward, and then big circles back, and big circles with the other shoulder back. And big circles forward, and big circles with the other shoulders forward. And now both forward, both back, and both forward. Both back, and both forward. Look to the left as far as you can take it, and look up and down. And then half circle under, look to the right as far as you can take it. And now we're doing half circles below. And now we're doing half circles above. And then look diagonally over here. We're going to drop our head till it's completely relaxed and feel the stretch along the back of your neck. Same thing. Look diagonally and drop your head and feel that stretch along the back of your neck. Now look diagonally and drop your head back. Let your jaw drop open and feel the stretch. And now look diagonally this way. Head back and feel the stretch. Good. Now loosen up your neck muscles. Good. Now we're going to work on stretching your core. Put your hands on your hips. Slide your rib cage to the left, keeping it level. Left and right. Nothing from your hands down should be moving. Just your rib cage sliding back and forth. Now we're going to make it go in a circle. Big circle one way and a big circle the other way, keeping your rib cage level and nothing moving from your hands down. Back and forth. There you go. Good. Now we're going to do a belly dance move. Put your hands on your tummy and roll your tummy up and roll it down. And roll your tummy up and roll it down. And if you're doing this, feel what it's exercising. It's really good for the lower back. It moves that lower back spine back and forth. Good. And now we're going to do hula hoops. We're going to start it with little tiny hula hoops, moving your hips around. The same movement that you do with the big hula hoop, but just a little one, and then going back the other way. And then bigger hula hoop, and bigger hula hoop the other way. And then when you get really strong, try holding on to 2 bars and doing a really big hula hoop. Good. And then move the water sideways, hips going sideways. And then hips going back and forth. I like to hold on because then I get pressure back and forth. So you get a lot more movement if you're pushing with your arms. And then sideways. And then back and forth. And then let's do a couple of more big hula hoops. One way, and then the other way. And then one way, and then the other way. Now we're going to do some swimming around the pool. If you're not good at this, use either 1 or 2 noodles to hold yourself up. You can just put them under your arms like that and move around. I'm going to start with doing some side stroke. So here we go. Doing the side stroke. Now, this is a spot. If you're in a pool, obviously, you can just swim in a straight line doing the side stroke. And now, same thing going the other direction. Side stroke. And then we're going to wrap this up by doing some movement around the pool. So we're going to start with jumping backwards, and your hands are pushing forward. And now we're going to do jumping forward with your hands doing kind of this movement. Jumping forward, hopping forward. This is the intermediate level water aerobics. If you want to get a little sneak preview of what the advanced is, we add HIIT, high intensity interval training, which means we get your heart rate up and then we bring it down and do some more exercises. We bring your heart rate up, bring it down and do some more exercises. I'll give you a hint of what's going to get your heart rate up. Just kick forward. Simple, simple. Do 50 of those and your heart rate will be up. We do other things too, but that's just an idea of what to look forward to in the advanced level. Hi, Dr. Covert again. If you like this video, press the like button and press the subscribe button. And if you want another one like this, check out this one or this one.